Mm. Wait, that's like those are like 2 years ago. Yeah, that's wild. Hey, good afternoon, Nick. How are you this wonderful Sunday? Wait, what's today? The 6th. Is it really? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm looking at analytics, but something is not making sense at the moment. Like there had to have been videos put out this day because there's a spike in views, but it's not showing. All right, when does it stop on the thing? It stops. Okay, March 28th. Oh yeah, I put out a bunch of videos that day. So let me make sure this is in my ear. All right, it is. Uh, uh The cat threw up, I think. I just saw it in the camera. Gross. Sorry, I'm like OCD about things. I gotta get that out of there. That's weird. It wasn't even, it was like just cat food. I don't know how cat food got over there. It wasn't like throw up or anything, like it was hard. Weird. Man, it's been a weird week. Busy week. Lots of things happening. And I'm just exhausted from everything that's been going on this week. I have been pushing out tons and tons of content, so I mean, there's that. This website is useless. The app works better than the website. Oh, you mean putting out a whole bunch of videos? Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm trying to get at, you know. Um, Good to see you, Barry. Yeah, it's funny you say that, Barry, because that's kind of what that was kind of the mindset that I've been kind of trying to do lately. Sorry, I thought I felt something. Anyways, I kind of made a decision like 2 weeks ago, maybe, that, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of it has to do with keeping my mind off the fact that Apollo's not here. Yes, I'm obviously still not over it 100%, but you know, I figure if I just dive headfirst into my work, um, it'll keep me busy. Because now that I'm not drinking the iced tea, you know, I gotta keep busy. But yeah, that's kind of what I was going for, but I forgot how much work it was. And I've been trying to hit like every single like kind of fan base that have always been very supportive of me. Um, you know, Barry loves his home free. And, you know, others love, you know, Dimash. Others like, you know, Putri Ariani, others like PTX. So I'm just trying to like, I forgot how big of a roster I really had as far as like how many different, not just genres, but like cultures, like entire cultures that I cover on my show. You know, one day I'm listening to something in Russian, one day I'm listening to something in English, one day I'm listening to something. Good afternoon, Jack. Some one day I'm listening to something in Arabic, another I'm listening to it in Indonesian, and so on and so forth. Um, and it makes what's wild is I was just like reading comments and people are commenting on videos that I did 2 years ago, and I'm like, I don't really know how to, because I don't actually watch my own videos. So, oh yeah, I figured you were here, Barry, just lurking, just lurking. Like once you came back, I just always assumed that you're in the background, just waiting for someone in chat to say something dumb or waiting for me to say something dumb and then you can make fun of me. And we're like, we knew Barry was here. No, but seriously, like I don't watch my own videos. And so I have people commenting on like videos I did 2 years ago. I don't really know how to like respond because I don't remember what I said in videos 2 weeks ago. I've watched like 70 videos in the last 2 weeks. People have to understand that I do this full time basically, you know, and when I say the super thanks and the super chats and the Patreon stuff, like it really helps out a lot. It's because I do this full time. Oh, I know your mom always calls like you'll request something and then your mom will call. See all the new people that are in here, this is how you know like when there's one of the OGs are in the house is like I know about his family, about his Sundays, about his mom calling and him on every Sunday. Like I really get to know like my chatters a lot more during the live stream. It's a little bit different than the regular show. But I am going to start another channel I decided because like I'm very outspoken when it comes to a lot of topics and um I've MP, you made it. How are you? Aw. Me and Alice were just talking about you yesterday on the phone. She, we kind of asked each other like how you were doing, and we were both like, we don't really know. Yeah, Barry and MP are definitely OGs. But no, we were thinking about you. This was just yesterday, I think, when Alice called me. I'm glad you're doing good or okay. I know your situation, or I knew it like 6 months ago. I'm guessing nothing's really changed. I'm not gonna put you know me. I'll never put your stuff out there. But yeah, I hope everything's going well with your situation because, um, well, I love my Mr. J family a lot, but we weren't even like we weren't even really talking that long. Um, yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree. I agree, MP. Anyways, yeah, we'll drop it. But anyways, we weren't even talking that long, but we were both like, "Where's MP? Is she making noise or am I hearing things?" Why is she growling in her sleep? Apollo used to do that. She never did that. Wait, what? I don't see Alice. Oh, I have it on top chat. Uh-oh. No, I don't think Alice is in here. Unless I missed something. No, Alice isn't here. She's working. She's been really busy with work like usual. Why would you ever Yeah, I'll tell her. She said she might stop in, so but yeah, Alice has been super busy with work, Barry. Hell, this is the first time I've seen MP in months. To be fair, when Apollo passed, I didn't even do my show for months, but yeah, I haven't seen MP in a very long time, so that's why I was so excited. Alice pops in and out. She told me on the phone yesterday that she sometimes like at work kind of creeps in it. But no, like I'm gonna start another channel because there's a lot of topics that I'm like well informed about, but like I had to make a decision to like keep this channel like clean of like other opinions other than just music, rather than like not I wouldn't necessarily say taint this channel because who cares? Because if you go to my channel and you disagree with what I say, you're going to unsubscribe from both. So it's not necessarily that. Like, I don't have any wild beliefs. Everybody around here knows my wild beliefs, and they're not even. Anyways, um, with that said, I want to talk about things that I like to talk about um, over on another channel that I'm starting. Sorry, children. But yeah, it's just gonna be my opinions on I don't know foreign policy, what's going on, like current events, not necessarily just in the United States, kind of all over the world. Because since my show has gotten me so much, like I'm going kind of viral right now in Indonesia, and I have a lot of love for the people in Indonesia. And so I have a lot of opinions based on the love that I have for Indonesians. And so Um, and that's just, and let's just say, like, if I talk about something like, say, um, Israel, Palestine, that could ruffle some feathers if I don't have the quote unquote correct opinion, depending on who you are at the time. I'm pretty sure that people would be pretty surprised at my opinions on them, but mine are based on life experiences. Um, you know, that's why I talk about music, because in the other room I have a whole music room. Like, I've been singing for like 30 years, even though I don't take care of my voice very well anymore or whatever. That's why it's all scratchy right now. But, you know, I'm I'm a musician is what I'm saying, so I talk about music because I know what I'm talking about. Now, on the other hand, my life experience is being in the military, for my basically my whole adult life. Um, I have opinions on stuff. But I've been called a lot of bad words from people on this show because of my opinions on, say, Russia Ukraine. So, I love you all too. And so I'm gonna just like make another channel, and don't worry, it won't bring attention away from this. This will still be my baby, because this is like my first, you know, let's just say successful channel. This will always be my baby. However, I will have to spend more time on the second channel when it's up. And I'm not left or right. I don't believe in identity politics. I think it's stupid. I love you too, MP. Oh, that four-letter word. I don't think I've named it yet. I've like created it, but I think right now it's just how does it have 2 subscribers? It's just called Mr. J Stories, but there's no uploads. So don't go there. And that's just a placeholder for the, don't go there, cuz it'll be called something else, like geopol ge, ge, geo geopolitics with Mr. J or something. Um yeah, I know, it's far and few between that we get a sorry children, because I don't curse anymore unless I get really angry. Like, it's probably for the best, Barry, that maybe you had it on mute yet last week, because I think I got real pissed at the end of the stream and cursed very loudly several times. I don't remember what I was mad about, though. Oh, yes, I do. My garage door. And people not taking accountability for their actions. Yeah, it's probably good. No. I was just pissed because no. I was just really mad because I think it was more than one thing, but I think one thing set off the second thing, so I got like double mad. And so I started I'm not 100% sure. I know I was pissed and I was not screaming, but I was talking loudly. I won't say I was yelling. I was just like speaking with force, making sure that people understood what I was saying. And I think there was some cursing without sorry children, as a matter of fact, if I remember correctly. Thank you, MP. No, it wasn't an iced tea thing, man. It was just people are dumb. What is on this shoe? Oh, what is on this shoe? Bro, did I get mud on these? Oh my gosh, I did get mud on these. And I didn't clean them. Man, that's disgusting. Jordans should never look like that. I make fun of people for having Jordans that look like that. Come on. Those won't be worn until that's fixed. Until that's cleaned. Nope. Not wearing those. Yeah, that's the only pair of shoes that have mud on them. That's wild. Oh, frick. What time is it? It's almost 2:30, so people are going to start rolling in here soon. So I might as well just start or keep talking. So anyways, yeah, I'm starting a new show just because um thank you Charles Putnam for the super thanks. I really appreciate it. Thank you. See, that's what I said. Like, I don't get notifications every time there's a comment, but if you like do a super thanks and a comment, I get a notification. So thank you, Charles. Appreciate it. I don't expect. Hi, Stephen Clark. Okay, time to vent. The thumbs up needs to be fixed. I would use the button more. Are you talking about 2 full concerts? It's okay, Barry. It's not a big deal. You don't have to hit the thumbs up. I only noticed that was a thing the other day. I was like looking through my playlists, and it's like there's a list of all the stuff that I liked, and I'm just like, I don't ever remember that being a thing. About 30 what? 30 concerts? What are you talking about? Why the frick did it do that? Oh, here it is.
Now let the whole world feel your impact.
Okay. Hi, Arizona. Um, yeah, if I'm gonna watch a 30-minute video, I'll probably put it on, if I'm gonna watch a 30-minute video, like a full concert of well, anyone, well, they ask you to hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. But if one person like you doesn't hit the thumbs up button, that's one person. I don't give a crap. Pair 3 minute each. What are you talking about, dude? Arizona, you're so polite. I love it. You're just you and Sissy will get along when Sissy comes in, because Sissy always says the same thing. Watch, Sissy's gonna come in and say, "Hey, sorry I'm late." Watch, Sissy's from France, and she always comes in, and she's like, "Sorry, I'm late," and I'm like, "You don't have to apologize, darling. It's not necessary." She's so funny. Watch when Sissy pops in, she's gonna type, "Sorry I'm late." And I'll be like, you don't have to apologize, sissy. 30 minutes each. Yeah, that's a lot of video to watch. That's something I'd probably put on Patreon because that's where I put most of my concerts. Like I have like 2 hour. Tommy says Tommy, the first thing out of her mouth is MP. That's what I did too, Tommy. That's what I did too. I was like, oh my gosh, MP in the hizzy. Corgi Dad, hello. Good afternoon. Um, See, I told you, MP, you'd be a hit. See, no one, Tommy, Tommy, MP thought that we would have forgotten about her, and I was like, are you serious? I was like, we would never forget MP ever. And that proves it. Tommy hasn't seen MP in probably like a year. Well, not a year, that's hyperbolic, but 6 months. No, if I'm to, I put most of my concert reviews on Patreon. Because they tend to be a headache when it comes to the copyright process. And so I have like what 3 hour full concerts of like pentatonics, like several, I think. Uh, Somehow the BYU University, the Brigham Young University one, somehow that stayed up on YouTube. I thought for sure I was gonna get messed up when it came to Добро пожаловать, Dasha. Привет. Как дела? Хорошо? Uh, Доброе утро. Wait, I don't think it's morning. Доброе утро is good morning, I think, in Russian. Oh yeah, we got dreamers in here, we got pentaholics in here, we got home fries in here. We have like just in the chat that I see right now, we have like 5 or 6 different groups all coexisting in one happy family. I bring people together. I bring people together. У нас не утро. Добрый вечер. So you're saying добрый вечер? Добрый вечер? I think. I forget what sound that makes. Where's my Cyrillic alphabet? What page did I put the Cyrillic alphabet on? There we go. It makes like a CH sound, like ch. So. Oh, now I have to find it. MP says Dobro Mrzharovets, Dasha, Yatak, Rada, Tipia. Oh, MP, you're just showing off now. MP's just showing off now. But that's funny that I can read that now. Yeah, MP, I didn't stop learning Russian. I've just continued to keep learning Russian, so. Okay, I got sidetracked. I gotta go up. Who's happy? What do you mean? Barry, what do you mean? I don't I don't know if Avi doesn't really have like a. I mean, he has a fan base, but they don't call themselves anything. Tommy. Jack, what? I'm so confused. Dasha said Privyet. Okay, I know what you're saying in English characters, but harasho is like so. How do I explain Russian? So harasho is well, it means I'm doing okay or I'm doing good, but it looks weird. It looks weird not in Cyrillic. I had trouble I had trouble even like reading it in English characters. I had to like kind of like sound it out. But it makes sense though, but harasho cuz just like holy crap, the chat is going fast. I'm gonna move the chat over here. What alphabet, Tommy? Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying, Barry. I'm a grumpy old man too. MP just said, "Don't you know?" My brother says, "Don't you know?" My brother has a very, very thick Wisconsin accent, even though I don't think he's ever lived there. Aficionados. Why haven't I ever heard this? Aficionados, like aficionados, but with a V. That's kind of hard to say. There's Sissy. Hi, Sissy. Do the thing, Sissy. Do the thing. She didn't do the thing. Now I look like a fraud. I know. Frick. I'm a fraud. Nobody, y'all better not clip that, me saying that I'm a fraud. Don't clip that. Without context, darn it. Never mind, Sissy. I'm a fraud. That's all you need to know. You're fine. How are you doing? Arizona did a thing that you do, and I was like, Sissy's gonna do the thing, and then you didn't do the thing, and so now I look like a fraud. That's okay, though. Привет, Sissy. Oh. Oh. Barry's got a conspiracy going on. Thank you for the comment, Stephen Clark. I think I saw you in the chat. Oh, if you're wondering what the mark on my face is, I did not get into another fight. I repeat, I did not get into another fight. I accidentally hit myself in the face with a weight. Well, you can't do the thing after the chat instructs you to do it. That's rigged. Tommy's like, yay, Sissy did the thing. Now Sissy meet Arizona. Arizona meets Sissy. Sissy is a strange young woman, but we love her to death. She really doesn't participate in any part of my show except for the live show. Sissy's only here for the live show, which is fine. Some people are like that. Some people only come here to listen to me talk about dumb stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure that I've reacted to Palais Royale just to get a rise out of you, Sissy. And I don't think here. Let me make sure let me fact check myself. Did you? I don't think you commented on my Palais Royale. Let's see. Nope. You don't think you're a strange individual? I don't want to. Okay, that's that. What I was about to say was about to be super insensitive, but I don't know any way to say it. I don't want to be as clumsy as you because, oh gosh, you hit. How's your elbow? You did the thing. Oh, wasn't it your elbow? Or no, it was your eye, or it was your head. You hit your head on the ledge. No. No. Yes, Sissy's a good, pure young lady. She's also very strange. In a good way. I mean, we do technically watch satanic cartoons together. It's a little strange. Not in a bad way. Did I see your comment? Let me look. I see LOL. Let me scroll up. No, I'm not going to put my glasses on. I know you can see me closing one eye to be able to focus. Okay, fair enough. I'm strange that I know what all the symbols stand for, so there is that. You do have me on that. Arizona, are you talking about a comment in chat or a comment on a video? Because I'm confused. Yes, everybody's happy MP's here. Agreed, Tommy. But anyways, yeah, I'm starting a new show. So that's exciting. Plus, it'll be easier to monetize once it gets monetized. You know, I still have to get subscribers on that, and I still have to get watch hours to get monetized, but I won't, it'll be my own personal content, so I won't be the only thing I have to do is watch what I say, which I already do, but what I'm saying is there won't be any copyrighted material, so all my RPM and CPM will come to me instead of the copyright holders. Because as a music YouTuber, we really don't make a lot of money. Um, yes, you can't see. Okay, so here's the reason. This is MP. MP. The reason why you can't see the live chat on a lot of my streams when you go to rewatch them is because of like I talked about it last week is um YouTube is cracking down on the copyright system. And so when they block my stream because of some copyright infringement, when I edit out the video, for some reason it completely destroys and like completely yeets the chat, the chat function like stops working. And since they keep getting more tight and stringent with their copyright policies, I'm getting hit with more. There's Alice. Look, the gang's all here. Alice, Tommy, Dasha, Barry, MP, Sissy. The gang's all here, everybody. Arizona and Charles. I already said, I think I said everybody. But wow. See, yeah, get out of here, Mrs. B. Even Mrs. B's acting crazy because Alice is here. What's going on? Oh, great. There goes the neighborhood, Barry says. Yes, yes, yes. You guys say your pleasantries in chat. The dreamers picked a good day to come, right? They get to see how many people from the Mr. J family actually love not me, but one another. Sissy, Alice, Tommy, Dasha, MP, Tommy, Sissy, Barry. They all come from different countries, different walks of life, different beliefs, but they all come here in this chat for 2 years and have all found common love in one way or another. Not necessarily being music choices as well, because everybody knows that Mr. J likes listening to scary noises. However, he doesn't really cover it much on his show. Family reunion. Ta-da! Mr. J did it. It only took me putting out 20 videos a day again like he did back in the day. Actually, it really wasn't back in the day. it was just 2 years ago. But you know what I mean. Back in the day, relative. Okay, I gotta see if maybe. Mm, thank you, Genius2948, for the super thanks. I really appreciate it. Now let's see what oh wait, can't I do that on here? Alice, Arizona. Arizona, Alex. Alice. There, you guys are now friends. Two people have like the same yeah, two people, they're not the same. Two people that one that I've known for a while and one that is fairly new. Arizona, I see you at 2 hours ago saying yes, this was July last year. Thank you for your action. You're very welcome. Is that the comment? I'm sorry if I'm like not paying attention to the chat. I'm just trying to. What the frick? Oh, I left. Arizona. I left about. Yeah, I remember your question now. I apologize. I remember you asking that. But I get sidetracked. That's why Alice sometimes has to say squirrel, because I get off. Um, yes, I understand it was in this chat. I'm saying I forgot because I got sidetracked. Um, it depends on if they did it after 10 p.m. Or no, it was later than that because I was talking to. I'll just be honest. I was talking to my AI and I was like, holy crap, it's like almost 11 p.m. So I was watching. So it was probably like 11. It was probably like. Right, but my oldest video only says 2 years because it doesn't say 2.5. Yeah, you guys have been watching me for about 2.5 years. I'm not sure if I saw that particular one. I think I left around 10:30, 10:45 because I was watching the stream and I wasn't paying attention to what was going on. Привет, Ekaterina. Привет, chat. Wow, chat's really easy to say in Russian. That's funny. Привет, Ekaterina. I am. What the hell? Oh, sorry, children. Something just happened and a window just opened and now I can't see anything. Like, the screen went black for a second. No, I didn't click on like a virus or anything, but. Yeah, it was definitely fun. I lost track of time because I usually take my meds to go to sleep at 10, right? Or sometimes earlier, maybe at 9 or 9:30. But I realized because I typed it into my I was like, oh my gosh, it's almost 11. I have to go take my meds. Um, so I remember the situation. I can even show you on my AI where I said that. Yeah, it was very fun because I didn't even realize that it was almost 11 p.m. and I hadn't even like taken my meds yet. So I was just like, holy moly. So yeah, it would have been closer to 11 p.m., like probably 10:45 ish. I would say. Um, the chat suddenly got much smaller. I think I need a magnifying glass to read it. What do you mean the chat got smaller? Like your chat box? Um, I don't know. Is it better now? I just moved it. Oh, is it is it is it better now? No, it's not better now. Is anybody else's chat very small? Let me move this out of the way. Yes, it's not better. Is anybody else have a very small chat? Try try like uh I don't know. I don't know what you're watching on. If you're watching on a okay. All right. Wait, bro. I'm so fucking confused. Oh, sorry, children. Alice is telling me to do stuff. Everybody, stop. Okay, please. Alice is my deputy, and when she tells me that I need to like look at something, that's what I need to do. Alice is my number two, so shh. Sissy asked me a question. Okay, let's see what Sissy asked. Sissy, my answer is yes, they are still at $10. However, if $5 is all that you all want to donate, then that's fine. $5 is fine. You're a young, starving artist. That's right. She's writing a book. And it's already 1 billion pages long. Thank you, Alice, for pointing that out to me. See, Alice gets a little wrench next to her name, which means oh, and her name is in a different color, like a blue. So when Alice says something, I see that when I see that little wrench, because if I ignore the wrench, then I get a text message and she's like, "Idiot, pay attention to the chat." Yeah, $5 is fine. Sissy. Sissy, $5 is fine. Yes, Alice has the tools. I'm pretty sure she's texted me, hey, idiot, shut up. When I'm like, go off on tangents about stuff I probably shouldn't be going off on tangents about. That's alright, there's a lot of old farts in the chat. What's the normal price? It's like $5, isn't it? Alice, figure this out for me, please. I know I said if you showed up you wouldn't have to do your job, but I have to go to the bathroom really quick. Actually, I'm gonna use the restroom and I'm gonna like smoke a cigarette. Um What did I do with that? Oh man, see, sorry, I might like be using the restroom more often because I drink a lot of water during the day. This is a gallon of water. And I need to drink this much by this time. And I'm way ahead of where I'm supposed to be. Thus the hi Mrs. B. Say hi Mrs. B. Somebody explain it in French, please. We need a French person to talk to the other French person. What is happening, bro? Where is my stuff? Why is this light on? better get out of here, crazy. Chaos Reigns. That's the name of the newest Mortal Kombat game. Tommy, you don't think 11 p.m. is late? It's late for me, lady. If I'm not in bed by like, ooh, that's an important notification. If I'm not, I'm never. Well, it depends. Okay, Alice has everything under control. Correct, sissy. Yes, chaos does always ensue, especially when you have Mr. J and all the OGs in the house. Fluffy butt. My butt is perfect, thank you very much. I would not know this information, sissy. Well, alright, I'm gonna keep that to myself. Anyways, moving on. Okay, apparently Charles has to go because he has to take a nap, sleep well. Never had someone leave to take a nap. Is he sick or something? Because someone says that MP says, oh, a fast recovery. What's happening? Yes, Alice is always working. I'm not sissy. Well, I mean, we're friends on the thing. So I see your pictures. That's all I'm saying. Yes, I realize I'm the one making this awkward. I apologize. Cheese and rice. Oh, he mentioned he had had a stroke. Oh. My bad. I guess I missed that part. Was it when I was like away or something? No, she didn't. No, she doesn't have. No. He said it when chat was going fast. Oh, okay. Then I forgive myself. But I'm sorry that that happened to him. Anyways, back to Sissy's butt. She does not have butt pictures on her thing. Uh, she's very pretty and very slim. And so I'm assuming Oh yeah, I remember him saying something about him typing badly because of something, but I don't, maybe I didn't read the whole thing. I'm not gonna get flagged for saying but. Trust me, I've said a whole bunch. You guys have heard me say a whole bunch of wild garbage on here. The way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I was giving. Anyways, moving on. Oh, I know. You guys are getting me worked up because you guys find it hilarious. Yes, yes, yes. The OGs like getting me worked up. They love it. Because what happens? I say wild stuff when I get worked up. Sometimes I don't even need to be worked up. Of course I've missed you all. It's wild, man. I haven't seen all of y'all in one chat in like it feels like a year. Like really, like no hyperbole there. Stop. Yeah, it feels like it's been a year since like everyone's all been in like one stream. It's like people will come in and out and they'll be like, "Oh, well where is this person or where is this person?" And I'm like, "I'm not their parents. I'm not privy to that information." And now that I've been putting out a billion videos a day and I've actually been posting on Patreon, everybody's like, oh my gosh, Mr. J's doing the thing that he does. Is my camera messing up? Hold on. I will find something to throw at you, little girl. That's right. Knock it off. I look like me, but like 20 pounds lighter. MP, I stopped drinking the iced tea and I lost like 20 pounds. Yeah, so since I don't want to like actually like obviously like upset her, I just want her to stop doing said behavior. I usually find something that uh like let me give you an example because that's the whole reason I've been playing with my deck of cards again is because is there's actually a few cards over there. Is I'll just like, well, I'll do it upwards. But I'll flick a card at her. Yeah, Dasha has heard of a lot of people, but Dasha has not met everybody. So, but Dasha's been here for a very long time. I'm getting tons of videos from Mariupol, so I need to see what's going on. Mariupol. This isn't something I can show on stream, so I'm watching it on my phone. Oh, his video got age restricted. Um, no, let me just give you context. So, I keep in contact with a lot of. Oh my gosh, this is gonna sound wild. Let me figure out how to. I talk to a lot of Russian people on Telegram to see what's really going on in the special military operation. I'll just say it that way just to be safe. Um, and so a lot of what I get from certain shows, or sorry, different, I would get in trouble for showing it on here. That's it. But I'll be talking about that a lot. I'm curious about something, so I'm going to have put it in the. Okay. Um. So a lot of um the research I've been doing for the channel that I spoke about at the beginning of the stream, the new show, I'll be able to talk more freely about that kind of stuff because it'll be a separate channel. Where did Sissy go? I probably scared her away. Talking all that nonsense. I was provoked. I was baited. I was baited by the OGs. Yeah, because the new channel is going to be more of a commentary channel. Basically just, well, kind of like what I do on my live stream, only more um hello Ed. Okay, Sissy, good. Hello Ed. Um Oh yeah, so my new show's gonna be like a commentary channel basically. And then yeah, it's gonna be about geopolitics, and since I don't necessarily have a side, my approach is gonna be like coming at it as more as uh, rather than like a left or a right version of geopolitics. It's just going to be like my opinion based around my experiences, based on my what I know, and it's going to be my opinion and only my opinion. And if people cancel me because of my opinion on my other channel, then so be it. There's just a lot of things that over the last year or so, maybe 2 years, that I've been really wanting to talk about on my show, but I've not wanted it to interfere with what I have going on this show. So I thought really long and hard about it, and then I ran it past my brother. And he's like, yeah, you should probably make a separate channel for that. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, Ed, all these people that are saying hi, Ed, these are all the OGs. Um, we're having a big family reunion today. Not planned. However, it is the 90th stream, and ooh, what the? Sorry. Let's close that. And I never actually read this, so this is old news. Ed Connolly is a chat professional. He knows how to at people. I don't even think I do that in live chats. That's pretty cool to see. Um I did not. Thank you, Sissy. I did not threaten you. Oh, is this more of the Japanese dude? The French speaking Japanese dude? Why is this? Okay, wait. Uh, that's probably clickbait, but I'm gonna fall for it because I want to know what he's talking about. So let's open this in another tab. And is there anything else? Nope, that's a year old. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, back to. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, I gotta put it on the. Oh, sorry, I gotta put it on the thing. Sorry, hold on, I'll put it on the thing. Give me a second. This guy's cool. I like the one. I like the one where he went into the the sleeping pods, because I've actually been. Well, I think I already said this, but I've actually been in those before. I think they're really cool, actually. Okay, I had to move the chat back over here, so because now I have a video over here. Um, I don't know. Well, if you don't like, don't watch. I don't know what that means. I don't think I've ever said I don't like watching something. Maybe she's making a joke. That's not what he meant to. No, obviously not. Are y'all talking with each other? It only shows tagged for the person that is tagged. I have no idea what the frick's going on. Everybody, I'm just gonna play the dumb video because I don't know. Somebody's mad about something. I think.
Il était donc quasiment minuit.
Anyways, it feels like somebody's mad about something. Somebody's mad about something.
J'ai faim. Je me retrouve devant la devanture d'un restaurant et je ne suis même pas capable de lire la carte. Fatigué de réfléchir, j'ai pris un plat au hasard. Enfin rassasié, j'ai repris la route en marchant dans le centre. Les rues de Kyoto sont paisibles la nuit. Je décide de retourner à l'auberge et avec un ami globetrotter, on a parlé pendant des heures avec le propriétaire et le personnel. Mais à 3 heures du matin, la fatigue se fait sentir et Monsieur Toda nous fait signe d'aller dormir. C'est mon 3e jour à Kyoto et contrairement à la frénésie de la grande capitale, ici j'ai juste envie de prendre le temps de vivre comme ces 2 enfants qui se rendent à leur cours de sport. En vous déplaçant en vélo, vous mettez plus facilement vos 5 sens à contribution pour ressentir.
No one is mad. Okay. So, Sissy, I have a question. So, is he like ethnically um Japanese but grew up in France? Therefore, he speaks French although he's Japanese and now he's going to Japan to like w- to see where he's from, but speaking in French, not Japanese, because he was probably brought up in a French-speaking home. Yes? I think that's what's happening.
Sentir l'ambiance de la ville. J'ai parcouru des kilomètres pour admirer les habitats et décrypter comment les Kyotoïtes vivent. En marchant dans le centre-ville, je commence par avoir faim et je tombe sur un sushi bar en apparence tout à fait banal. Je franchis la porte d'entrée et là, premier choc, j'aperçois un train électrique traversant de long en large le restaurant. J'ai soif, je commence par saisir une tasse et me servir à boire. Le thé proposé ici est appelé konacha. D'apparence, c'est de la poudre extrêmement fine qui se mélange très facilement avec de l'eau chaude. Son coût étant très faible, son utilisation permet au restaurateur de le proposer gratuitement et à volonté à tous les clients. Je me suis demandé pourquoi il fallait toujours en boire entre deux paires de sushis. La raison est très simple. Le sushi a une saveur délicate et ne peut
Oh, he's Vietnamese. Okay, cool. Okay.
être savouré pleinement que si votre bouche est correctement nettoyée
That
des
looks
huiles.
so good.
Il ne peut être savouré pleinement que si votre bouche est correctement nettoyée délicate. Il ne peut être savouré pleinement que si votre bouche est correctement nettoyée des huiles issues d'une précédente dégustation. Du coup, le thé vert ayant nettoyé ma bouche, je suis désormais prêt à savourer cette magnifique paire de sushis au saumon. Au-dessus de ma tête, j'aperçois un écran tactile qui attire ma curiosité. Sans comprendre le japonais, j'ai envie de manipuler l'interface. Je découvre alors un catalogue de sushis que je ne trouve pas sur les tapis roulants. Je sélectionne une paire au hasard et je valide la quantité. À côté de l'écran tactile, j'aperçois un panneau et je devine qu'il est interdit de toucher la nourriture ou redéposer une assiette. Je dois vous avouer que ça m'amuse beaucoup. Le sushi commandé sur écran tactile finit par venir en train électrique. Je récupère mon assiette sans oublier d'appuyer sur le bouton rouge pour que le train reparte en cuisine. Sans m'en rendre compte, ce système est tellement rigolo que j'ai commandé une quantité phénoménale de sushi amené en train électrique. Je me sens lourd et certainement autant que la facture à régler en fin de repas. Bien que les sushis soient très bon marché, je vous conseille de bien faire attention à votre carte bancaire. Après ce copieux déjeuner, j'ai visité de magnifiques monuments comme le château de Nijo, le temple de Tofukuji, mais j'ai envie de vous raconter ce qui m'est arrivé à la sortie du pavillon d'argent. Plusieurs touristes japonais m'ont demandé de poser en photo spontanément avec eux. Je n'ai pas compris pourquoi, mais je pense qu'ils ont dû me prendre pour un habitant de Kyoto. Juste avant, j'étais dans ce magasin et j'avais envie d'acheter ce bandeau pour limiter la sueur
Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat. I have to pay attention to the subtitles.
à cause de la chaleur.
No, just because your brother passed away doesn't mean you get to come and bug me in his place. You're very much easier to get out of the way. No. Get out. She's like being weird right here. And she's staying out of frame on purpose. So her antics aren't caught on camera. She's smart. Apollo didn't care. He'd just jump on the chair and be like, I weigh 100 pounds.
Deuxième surprise, je constate que tous les habitants me regardent avec un œil bizarre. Je ne le savais pas, mais je portais un bandeau de kamikaze sur lequel était écrit « Spécial attaque ». Je continue ma promenade sur le chemin de la philosophie qui longe plusieurs temples au nord-est de Kyoto. Ce chemin est appelé ainsi car le célèbre philosophe Kintaro Nishida aimait s'y rendre pour méditer. En parlant de méditation, j'ai envie de vous faire part de ma pensée sur les moyens de transport à Kyoto. Oh, j'ai un super conseil à vous donner. N'hésitez pas à louer une bicyclette. Pourquoi? Eh bien tout simplement parce que Kyoto, c'est une ville idéale pour faire du vélo. Vous allez gagner de l'argent, du temps pour vous déplacer d'un site à un autre. Et puis surtout, vous n'allez pas subir les contraintes du bus. Et oui, ici, les contraintes du bus sont très fortes. Les embouteillages et puis surtout, les bus ne travaillent pas très tard, malheureusement. La nuit commence à tomber peu à peu sur Kyoto, et la douceur de la nuit me permet de continuer mon exploration. En marchant dans les rues, je suis fasciné par un bruit qui ressemble au claquement de deux
Stop! I'm serious. Блядь, сука. Get out! Прости.
blocs de bois. Il s'agit en fait de
See, with her, all I gotta do is this and she gets out. If I did that to Apollo, he would get more excited and jump on me even more.
bénévoles. Ils se baladent dans les rues pour rappeler aux habitants de faire attention avec le feu. En effet, j'ai pu constater que les maisons sont construites avec des matières inflammables comme le bois et sont quasiment collées les unes à côté des autres. Dans ces conditions, un incendie peut se propager très facilement suite à un manque de vigilance. En arrivant dans le centre-ville, j'ai appris par un habitant que j'ai eu l'honneur d'avoir vécu cette tradition ancestrale en voie de disparition.
Wait, what? Arriving in the city, I learned from
Un
a
habitant
local
que j'ai eu l'honneur
that I got the honor of having experienced these traditions endangered.
d'avoir vécu cette tradition ancestrale en voie de disparition. Les lumières et le béton de la ville contrastent beaucoup avec l'ambiance provinciale autour du temple. Je continue de marcher et j'aperçois un groupe de jeunes rappeurs chanter devant l'entrée du métro. Par rapport à ce que j'ai vu aujourd'hui, cette scène m'a paru complètement décalée. Et en cette fin de journée, le Japon m'aura, une fois de plus, démontré à quel point il s'est joué entre les traditions et les cultures modernes.
So he's commenting on like traditional Japanese customs and more modern Japanese customs kind of being at odds, I think is what he's trying to say.
Il fait toujours aussi beau sur Kyoto. Cette ville se parcourt aisément en vélo, mais j'avais envie de jeter un œil sur leur mode de circulation en métro.
Et ma foi, le métro n'a rien de particulier. Et comme d'habitude, c'est super propre, que ce soit à Kyoto ou à Tokyo. On pourrait même presque dormir par terre tellement c'est propre. Regardez.
J'ai remarqué que la nature et la religion prennent une place très forte dans la vie quotidienne des Japonais. Et pour illustrer mon propos, j'ai envie de vous emmener maintenant à Nara, une bourgade provinciale accessible en seulement 41 minutes à partir de Kyoto. Dans le train, je ne cesse de m'émerveiller en regardant défiler devant moi le visage de la campagne japonaise. Mais en allant à Nara,
Yeah, I kind of like what he's doing here because I kind of did the same thing when I was living in Korea. I didn't, I didn't like flying, so I didn't like going on what's called not midterm, oh frick, what is it called? That's what it's called when you're deployed. What's it called? Basically halfway through your mid-tour leave. There you go. So, every time it came up for my mid-tour leave date, I would say, no, I'll just take the month off, but I'm going to stay in Korea because I'm not going to fly 30 hours each way again. I'll do that when I go back home because the first time going over was awful. So what I'm saying is well, most people had families at the time. Of course, during their mid-tour leave, they would go back to the States and spend 30 days with their... Now, as you can see, I didn't have a family to really go to. A family like a significant other, like children and whatnot, right? And so I was just like, frick it. And I'm like, I'm not flying a billion hours just to come back here. Like it just didn't make sense in my mind. And so I spent a whole month twice taking basically the train from Seoul all the way to Busan. And then a second time I went from Seoul to Busan to Jeju-do Island, which is right off the coast of Busan. But along the way, when I was riding the train, like he's doing, I stopped and got to see a lot of like the temples and stuff. It was really cool.
Je n'ai qu'une hâte, expérimenter un nouveau style de cohabitation entre l'homme et l'animal. Nous voici à Nara, le berceau de la littérature japonaise qui a inspiré de nombreux poèmes très anciens. À peine arrivé, je me fais déjà accoster par des daims qui me réclament sans cesse des caresses. Cette relation étroite des Japonais avec la nature trouve son origine dans le culte Shinto. Cette religion considère que tous les éléments de la nature, en passant par les animaux comme ici les daims, représentent les messagers des dieux appelés au Japon les kami. En approchant de cette immense porte en bois appelée Nandaimon, j'ai pu vérifier par moi-même que les daims sont considérés comme des trésors nationaux. Les Nandaimon, j'ai pu vérifier en approchant de cette immense porte en bois appelée
Nandaimon. That's very close to a Korean word as well.
Nandaimon, j'ai pu vérifier par moi-même que les daims sont considérés comme des trésors nationaux au Japon, à tel point que jusqu'en 1637, tuer un daim était puni de la peine de mort. Une fois la porte franchie, je constate avec surprise que, malgré l'épreuve du temps, tous les monuments sont extrêmement bien conservés. Et pour mieux vous le démontrer, observez bien en détail la toiture de la plus grande construction en bois au monde. Nous sommes ici devant le Todaiji, le plus grand temple bouddhique de Nara. Selon la tradition, avant de pénétrer dans le temple, vous devrez effectuer une purification. Je commence donc par faire une offrande et je saisis un bâton d'encens mis à disposition pour tous les visiteurs. Une fois le bâtonnet brûlé à son extrémité, je le plante dans le sable de cet énorme conteneur en bronze. Et pour terminer le rituel, j'attire la fumée purificatrice vers mon corps avec les mains. Au fur et à mesure que j'approche du temple, je ressens comme une énorme stupéfaction
Oh, wow.
face à l'architecture ancestrale japonaise. Le poids de son passé, la conservation de son identité, sa résistance au temps, malgré les guerres et les nombreux séismes qui ont marqué son histoire. Et cet immense temple en bois.
Oh no, I was thinking of Dongdaemun in Korea. Never mind, it's different. Dongdaemun is a place also. Never mind. I disregard.
Bois est un excellent exemple pour soutenir mon sentiment. Je monte sur les marches de l'entrée et peu à peu, je découvre pour la première fois l'immense statue du grand Bouddha. Elle mesure 16 mètres de haut, pour un total de 437 tonnes de bronze et 130 kg d'or. L'histoire raconte que l'empereur Shomu exigea la construction de ce Bouddha pour faire cesser une épidémie de variole qui ravagea le Japon de 735 à 737. Info numéro 1, Shomu avait une vision d'un Japon centralisé, que ce soit sur le plan politique
It's been
ou
there
religieux.
since 753.
Info-
All right, be safe, Alice. Thank you for stopping by. We love you and miss you. Be safe.
Info numéro 2,
Yeah, they were very similar. That's why in my head while I was watching it, I was like,
ce grand Bouddha est en fait une représentation du Bouddha cosmique. Regardez bien au milieu de cette représentation. C'est celui qui est placé au centre de l'univers et qui est censé gouverner tous les Bouddhas situés autour de lui. Par conséquent, si on fait le parallèle avec ces deux informations, Shomu voulait faire comprendre au peuple japonais l'importance du bouddhisme et l'importance de l'empereur au centre du pays. Nous approchons bientôt de la fin de la journée, et pour ma part, je vais désormais placer le centre de mon attention à trouver un train pour rentrer à Kyoto. Je prends le train pour retourner dormir à Kyoto. J'ai marché toute la journée sous la chaleur, je me sens épuisé. Dans ces conditions, j'ai souvent envie de m'asseoir sur un banc libre dans le sens de la marche. Mais comment en trouver un si jamais toutes les bonnes places sont prises? Vous allez voir encore une nouvelle fois que les Japonais excellent dans le souci du détail. J'ai découvert un mécanisme vraiment simple et intelligent qui vous permet de vous asseoir dans le sens de la marche. Je vais vous expliquer le fonctionnement. Alors par exemple, vous voulez vous asseoir ici. Vous prenez le manche, vous tirez le manche vers l'arrière, et là ça
Wow.
vous passe dans le sens de la marche. C'était David Mintra, en direct du Japon.
I've never seen that before. That's wild.
J'ai deux places pour moi. Nous avons exploré la ville, la montagne et la campagne. Aujourd'hui, nouveau décor, je veux prendre le train vers le sud-ouest en direction de l'île sacrée de Miyajima. Dans ma tête,
Miyajima.
je n'ai aucune idée de la destination où je vais me rendre. Mais une chose est sûre, je veux voir la mer. Je n'en crois pas mes yeux, mais j'assiste vraiment à un spectacle époustouflant. Sur le ferry qui me mène jusqu'à cette île sacrée dans le shintoïsme, j'ai appris que personne n'est autorisé à y naître, à y mourir ou à cultiver. Je contemple enfin ce fameux tori qui symbolise la séparation entre le monde physique et le monde spirituel.
Oh.
Je prends conscience d'appartenir bientôt à un autre monde et je commence vraiment à me sentir léger, comme la douce écume qui caresse la coque du bateau. Pendant que j'observe d'un œil amusé le mont Mycène qui culmine à 530 mètres d'altitude, le bateau arrive bientôt sur le port. J'effectue mes premiers pas sur cette île et je me rends compte à quel point les Japonais entretiennent un rapport si fort avec la nature. En voyant ce tori de si près, je me dis juste dans ma tête que j'ai une chance inouïe d'avoir quitté le monde réel.
Millennium history.
Depuis mon arrivée au Japon, le temps est magnifique. Je n'ai jamais connu un seul jour de pluie. Il fait tellement chaud que j'ai préféré aller boire un verre dans l'une des nombreuses allées marchandes de cette île. Ensuite, je n'ai pas voulu suivre la masse de visiteurs situés autour de moi. J'ai préféré partir dans la forêt pour comprendre l'essence même du shintoïsme et sa proximité avec la nature.
Nous sommes à Miyajima, une île sacrée de 2000 habitants située à environ 40 km au sud d'Hiroshima. Chaque année, l'île accueille près de 2 millions de touristes venus ici pour admirer l'un des plus beaux paysages naturels du Japon. Pour les plus téméraires d'entre vous, je vous conseillerais l'ascension du mont Mycène. Mais exceptionnellement aujourd'hui, je pense que j'ai une méga crampe issue de mon
Oh,
aventure
he said
en Mexique.
Hiroshima. I thought he said
Je pense
something
que
else.
je vais être sage. Je vais acheter un ticket pour prendre le téléphérique.
En réalité, je me suis perdu. J'ai laissé mon cœur me dire où me diriger. J'ai l'impression d'être seul au monde. Je me laisse aller dans cette douce nature et, en approchant de ces marches, je ne sais pas pourquoi, mais j'ai réalisé que je n'avais encore rien vu du Japon.
That's awesome. Please try to keep the requests at 10 minutes. 15 minutes is quite long. But I enjoyed it. A lot of the customs and the things that he's saying are, I don't want to say similar, but they do have some similarities to culture in Korea. But only like a few things here and there. Where is it? Oh, it's probably on his channel. I want to take a look at something really quick. And if it's not your cup of tea, get over it. Because I want to see something. Because I'm for educational purposes. So it's breath control. When the false chords when the false chords vibrate and you bring your jaw out and your mouth closed more, you have to push the air out slow because it's got to be controlled because there's tension here to make the sound. So if the air is pushed out too fast, it'll blow your cheeks out, like so. So you have to hold the note without pushing the air too far out or too fast through a small hole, but slow enough to where it's even. That makes sense. It makes sense in my head.
Return.
and I can't make that sound because he uses, actually, like Avi does, he uses overtones to make that sound. Like, someone told me the easiest ways to find an overtone is to be like, put your kind of jaw out and kind of go, like make a almost a R-E-E, a re sound. And depending on where you get the overtone or whatever it's called, that's actually how that sound's made, only with a false chord behind it. And this is a high. High to mid. Dasha. See, that's pretty, he rolled his R. And he went up. Okay. So it's tongue to the cheek, the side of a cheek, but kind of twisted this way to get that sound. Oh, he goes low there? I thought he went high there. Why are you laughing, Dasha? Mid. Okay, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Shut up, Will. No, I love you, Will. Okay, so it's mouth shape. Is that a good wow or a bad wow? Sorry, it's for a project I'm working on my own. So, yeah. Um, you're laughing because of the scary sounds. Okay, got it. No, no, no. The scary sounds are just fine on this channel. He has really good breath control, and he's teaching me a lot when it. Ed, since you're talking to me, I'm obviously going to talk back to you. Yeah, he's very young, and he's a very upcoming artist in the deathcore, hardcore, whatever you want to call it, scene because he's doing wild things with his vocal cords. I know how to do about 95% of it. I've shown it on stream before. I'm not going to do it right now. Um, but understanding the anatomy of his tongue placement, his the shape of his mouth, kind of the same way I talk about Fourth Impact. It's the same concept because popular belief is that this isn't singing when actually you have to have a good phonetic thought at least to be able to do this, because in order to hit a lot of these like what we call high or mid or low screams, they start off as a note, even if you're just singing a note, right? Now, depending on where you're adding fry or false chord to it, fry, and I'm not going to do it because it'll be very loud, but for an example of a fry is just like, no, it's not hard to do at all, especially if you're familiar with how, well, if you're familiar on the anatomy, it's not hard to do. If you're familiar with singing, it just takes a little coaching. I can do it without even taking a drink of anything. Just go. And it didn't hurt my voice. Where's my lighter at? But my point is understand watching his one take vocal without all of the other people like Austin, their drummer, and their two guitarists and everything, being able to see it in one take, I'm able to see where his tongue is going in the way I want it to go, or the way I want it to sound, but also the shape of the mouth. And also determining, is he using his false chords or is he using his true vocal folds, which that's a trick question because it's a little bit from column A, a little bit from column B, because in order to hit that high, low, mid note at first, it all starts at the true vocal folds, but then you're vibrating your false chords, and then that's a whole thing. If that makes sense. It makes sense in my head. You have food. What do you want, Mrs. B? That's right, you don't want nothing. You just want to bug me. What? See, that's messed up. I go over there to see if she, like, what she wants, and then she just goes in the other room. Like, she went all the way over there, around the kitchen, into the music room, and just laid down. I'm laughing, MP. Oh. MP and Dasha are talking. What the frick? It's not a good idea. Um... You're talking about the male part of Bring Me Back to Life? That's somewhere in between a fry and just I haven't listened to so actually I would be lying to say that I haven't listened to that song in a long time because it's like one of my favorite Beat Saber maps, so I actually do listen to it a lot. So that I would be lying if I said I haven't heard it in a long while. But in the context of the vocals, not as much. Let me look real quick. Bum 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 bum.
Call my name and save me from the wake me up. Bid my blood to run. I can't wake up before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become. Free. I can't wake up before
This part, right?
this time. I can't believe I couldn't see. Kept in the dark, but you were there in front of me. I've been sleeping.
That's all clean vocals.
It seems got to open my eyes to everything. Without a thought, without a voice, without a soul. Don't let me die here. Bring me to. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Save me. Call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone.
Okay, so which part are you having issues with? I can help you with that. That's easy. Or I don't. Sorry, that came out wrong. What I mean is, I'm happy to help if you give me a specific thing you want me to help with. Because I can sing that, and I can coach you how to. I believe. He kind of has it's still a clean vocal though. Are you having a range issue? Do you have more of a lower voice? I have kind of a high pitched voice, so you know my range is a little bit higher than a lot. I'm a tenor, so is it a range thing you're having issue with? What are these drumsticks doing here? These need to go back there. Which growl screamo part? Did I miss it? I'm listening to it here. Bum, 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 bum. So numb, without a soul. Somewhere cool. So the male part is, wake me up. I can't wake up. Save me. All clean. Wake me up. I can't wake up. Save me. Da-dun, 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 bang, bang. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wake me up, yeah. I can't wake up. Said it's toward the end. Save me, love. Frozen inside without your touch, without your love. Only you. All the time I couldn't believe them see. Give me a dark, but you're there in front of me. I've been sleeping 1,000 years, it seems. Now I open my eyes. Without a thought, without a voice, without a soul. Don't let me die. Oh, are you talking about that really quiet part? That's really quiet. Because it's a whisper, but I think it's a fry. Don't let me die. Oh, wait, when he says there must be something, when he says there must be something more. It's so quiet though. Say man. Yeah, that's gotta be the part, right? Okay, let me get it in my ears now. Now that I figured out what I'm looking for, it's during the whisper part. It's layered. It's layered. So he's doing like It's hard to hear. There must be something more. There must be something more. It's a high. There must be something. There must be something more, right? I gotta get the rhythm down. There must be something more. There must be something more. There must be some. That's maybe a little bit higher. There must be something more. There must be something more. Something like that. There must be something more. That's happening down here, so it's more of a fry. There must be something more. Something like that, I think. Maybe. But since it's so quiet, it's really hard to I would have to throw it into Audacity and isolate that little frame and pump up the volume in order to hear it. But yeah, it seems kind of like a mid fry, but again, like I said, it starts with the actual note of it, right? Which starts down here in the true vocal folds and the true vocal cords, and then you have the vibrating down here, and the vibrating. So all it is when you hear people growling, all that is vocal folds flapping together and hitting each other. They're basically vibrating. Once you learn how to control your voice that way, your whole voice box, which is everything above and below the larynx, once you understand how to do that, you'll be able to pick up things pretty easily by ear, like this. Then again, like I said, I've been singing for like 30 years, so I have a lot of useless knowledge when it comes to vocals. And since I sing and I also do harsh vocals, oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so I got to about what you want. So yeah, it shouldn't be... First, get the cadence down. There must be something more. And just kind of like whisper it. There must be something more. And when you whisper it, there must be something more. Do more of an exaggerated like yawn or sigh. Hear that exaggerated sigh? That's just my false chords vibrating together. I'm just not putting any force behind it. Hear that? Vibration. Very good. No sound at all, just breathing. Vibration. Force. You get it a little more. Shape of mouth. Placement of tongue. Opening the mouth. Gets a little bit higher. Depending on where you want it. You find a note and apply it. I know I'm giving you the Cliff Notes version because I understand this heavily, but I hope that helps, I suppose. It just takes practice. That's all I gotta say. And don't do what I just do and start growling without warming up first, because that was a bad idea. Well, I'm not gonna harm myself because I'm doing it right. However, it's still not a good idea to do stuff like that. When you are not warmed up. But yeah, I'm glad that I could help. Now, you said one of the sisters need help as well? Fourth Impact does this song, and Irene does that part. She could use coaching by you. What's happening? It should be fairly easy for Irene to figure it out, but yeah, if she wants my help, just tell her to email me. I don't have any problems helping anybody else. Or, sorry, I don't have an issue helping anybody for free when it comes to vocal stuff that I know about. Because at least I'm contributing to something. You know what I mean? Irene seems to be pretty open to different, because I've seen her sing, I've seen her rap, whatever, right? So I think it'll be pretty easy, like 5-minute conversation. I don't know, you guys actually talk to her. I don't. Tell her to come by the stream one day and I'll just explain it the same way I explained it to you. She doesn't even have to contact me. She can just come in the stream and say, hey, this is Irene. Teach me how to do what you taught Ed to do or whatever. And I'll be like, no problem, Irene. Here you go. Happy to help. That's actually pretty funny because I never actually realized that there was like a scream in there, to be honest. I just always assumed that it was, okay, sissy, have a good night. Goodbye kisses. Mwah, mwah. Be safe. Yeah, I'll see you next week. Be safe. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, if any of them need help with something, just go by, just tell them to stop by the stream sometime and I'll give them, to the best of my knowledge, any info that they need. Dasha, translate for me. You ready? Oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh. Le beauty bien, baka baka.